Hey, it's Tom for Inspiration Metalworks, and in this week's video we're going to be working on building the faceplates for some emergency box panels that are going up once again over at North Carolina State University. Okay, so we've got these panels cut already, and I apologize that I didn't take any video of me cutting the panels. I thought I had video of that already when I was doing the prototype panel, and apparently not. So you guys, tell you what, let's put up a picture now, and that should do the picture. So I did 10 of these, 10 more, and we'll go through the process. One of the nice things, though, is when you do this kind of work with CNC systems, is that it's very easy to cut them. It's really easy to make modifications and changes to it. And in this case, the whole pattern had changed, and they didn't realize it. So everything had shifted 1/8 of an inch. So I had to do that. That's why we cut the individual one first, just to make sure that the new boxes were going to fit, and they didn't. So I went ahead, made some changes. Actually, here, let's take a look at what that looked like on PlasmaCam. There's a picture of that. And then just verifying, there's another picture here, verifying that I had the change from, it was 1 inch and 1 inch, and it went down to 910. 0.910. So, verified that everything was right, and you can see a little bit about how we marked the holes as well. So, with that, let's take a look at the next stage, which was really getting into drilling and things like that. So one of the nice things about the PlasmaCam is if you have precision drilling to do or things like that on large pieces, you can just do quick pulses. So just little flashes on the plasma. So basically what you do is you would, in your drawing, just put a point where you need to draw holes. You don't have to actually have it drill something or cut something out and then have to go through and ream that out or worry about other issues. Like in this case, I've got a stainless steel security panel, right? And this panel, I was worried about the heat work hardening the stainless. So yeah, I could have cut the hole out, but I needed to be fairly precise, more precise than I could get from the PlasmaCam, and so I wanted to be able to drill this out. But it also allowed me to locate those holes. So we'll go back into manual zoom mode. You see all those little dots? It actually it does the same thing as you would do with if you were to actually do layout and punch it, right? So that tiny little pierce mark puts a little divot right where it's supposed to be, and because it's circular, it's gonna guide the drill bit right where it needs to go. And I'm not worried about it creating too much of a heat affected zone. It's 0.3 seconds, so less than half a second. Just a small pulse comes on and it's ready to go. So we're gonna drill these out, and we'll bring it back. One of those wild hairs where you just want to see if something's going to work or not. Wow. this. There. Well, I think this is going to work. I mean, that was only 800 pounds, but lifted it like it wasn't even there. Well, I pressed the button a little early. Anyways, just to give you guys an idea about this bar. My lathe weighs, is it 2,800 pounds? 1,800 pounds. And you can see, I'm barely touching it and it's moving, right? I mean, with this bar, I can get that up there without any problem at all. So we'll be able to lift it, put some rollers underneath it, and slide this thing out so that I can get in and start working on the lathe. And I still gotta do the mill stand. I might try knocking that out tomorrow or the next day, but I guess it depends on how much energy I have. I'm doing stuff in the evenings. I'm trying to do the day job during the day and then come out here in the evenings and get a little bit of time, but frankly, taking so much out of me these days, I don't know how much I'll get done. Alright, thanks folks. As you can see, we got most of the stuff done. The last step really is to get these things cleaned up and then do the finish work on it. I am not doing any more hand sanding. I have done all the hand sanding of stainless that I plan to do ever again. Yeah. So anyways, I just placed an order with McMaster. I should have parts here tomorrow. It was time to invest in some good tooling for finishing. So I may show that later in the week. I don't know yet. But and you also saw a little preview of using that bar. That's amazing. I mean, I'm still pretty broken, and I just barely had to push on it, and I'm lifting an 1,800 pound lathe, and it was just like, okay, yeah, this will work. So expect to see us get a bit more organized, because I've got some lathe work to do. I've got to move that lathe away from the PlasmaCam so I can get in there and use it. So expect to see that coming up soon. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Thanks. Oh, we're recording. Oh, nice. Okay.